Cigarettes kill more than 480,000 in the U.S. each year. If smoking continues at the current rate among youth in this country, 5.6 million of today's Americans younger than 18 will die early from a smoking-related illness. Cigarettes use among students in 10th through 12th grade who reported using cigarettes is down to 8% overall in 2016. In the last several years, the use of the hookah and the e-cigarettes have grown in popularity. In fact, e-cigarettes are now used more than traditional cigarettes. Flavoring and tobacco can make them more appealing to youth. From 2011 to 2016, the use of hookahs increased among middle school students and high school students. 11% of high school students surveyed said that they used e-cigarettes. That's higher than traditional cigarettes.
I guess they're better because they don't have nicotine. And nicotine gives you lung cancer faster than the others. So it won't necessarily be as bad for you.
I do believe that they're healthier than cigarettes, but I don't recommend them because still you're putting nicotine in your body and that's bad.
I'm just not a huge proponent of smoking in general. So, I guess if you have to choose one, I would choose not real cigarettes, but I would just say just don't smoke in general.
I feel like cigarettes aren't as healthy as e-vapes and stuff because they don't have all those chemicals and tar in it and stuff. So
how does a hookah work? When one inhales through the hose, air is pulled through the charcoal and into the bowl holding the tobacco. The hot air, heated by the charcoal, vaporizes the tobacco without burning it. The vapor is passed down through the body tube that extends the water into the jar. It bubbles up through the water, losing heat, and fills the top part of the jar to which the hose is attached. When a smoker inhales from the hose, smoke passes into the lungs and the change in pressure in the jar pulls more air through the charcoal, continuing the process. How many puffs is in a typical hookah session? Water in a hookah does not filter out chemicals in the smoke, but only makes the smoke cooler. This smoking contains many of the same toxic substances found in cigarette smoke. Hookah smoking can lead to emphysema, chronic bronchitis, and coronary artery disease. Shisha contains many of the same cancer-causing chemicals that are in cigarettes. It also contains nicotine, which is highly addictive. How addictive is nicotine? How much nicotine is in an e-cigarette compared to a regular cigarette? All three are correct. The amount of nicotine depends upon the brand of e-cigarette and how much nicotine is in the cartridge. The vapor from an e-cigarette is different from cigarette smoke, which comes from burning tobacco leaves. E-cigarettes have a liquid mixture called e-juice. While the vapor doesn't contain tar and cancer-causing chemicals like burning tobacco, users still inhale nicotine. E-cigarettes compromise the immune system in the lungs and generate some of the potentially dangerous chemicals found in traditional cigarettes.
So let's not think and just like you stole it.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Kat Turner, and I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving break.
And I'm Joseph Newman. Only 4 more weeks this semester. Let's start off the show with interviews and highlights from the Knights' season-ending victory over Clear Creek.
It was a good win for our team, good win for the seniors to finish out the season real strong, and a win against Creek.
It felt nice to go out with a bang and get a good win for the seniors.
Why don't you tell us about your favorite moment from the season?
It would have to be when I ran the 70-yard touchdown kick return back.
I mean, it felt nice, just senior year, final game, just getting a win. It's like something just getting lifted off your chest, It's nice to end with a win.
It was really good. We deserved it. We worked really hard over the season. It was a rough road, but ended well.
Why don't you tell us about your favorite moment from the season?
Probably after getting the win against Creek and going to the locker room and celebrating with everybody and my teammates.
You're in high school. It's about time you cooked for yourself. Here's some great tips on how to brighten up plain old ramen noodles.
Welcome to the first edition of Upgraded. I'm your chef and host, Jacoban. We're here to turn some ordinary foods into some gourmet lit bites. First, you need some green onions. Then you're gonna need some soy sauce, some meat, some ramen noodles. Maybe some chopsticks if you're feeling authentic. All right, we're gonna start cooking the noodles, the ramen. Don't wait. First, we gotta wash them. All right. So we're gonna start cutting the onions. All right, that's good right there. We're gonna leave it right there. We gotta get the beef seasoning because that's just a major key. We don't wanna eat bland noodles. Yep. So we're gonna stir it. Now I'm taking out just one piece. Just subtle meat. You don't want a lot. Just gonna slice it in half. Gonna hang it over. Roll up, but this ain't no fruit roll up.
Don't laugh at your own joke.
Oh my God. Now, we're gonna add the green onions in. Okay, sprinkle it in there. So, I think that's it. Let's enjoy this yummy meal.
Let's try it out.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Hi, I'm Mary Graves, 10th grade English teacher here at Clear Falls. My book is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I would highly recommend it. What I liked about the book is that it talks about a character who has OCD and anxiety, and I think the writing of the book is really good in that it almost, when I was reading it, made me feel anxiety because of the way the words were structured and the way the sentences were set up, which isn't for everyone, but it is a topic that a lot of kids can relate to and are going through, and so I think it kind of gives them access to that feeling and the knowing that other people are going through it too, and I thought it was really well written. I'd highly recommend it.
My name is Victoria Foltz. I am a 10th grader here at Clear Falls High School, and this is my book, and it's called Somebody Please Tell Me Who I Am by Harry Mazer, and it's about this high schooler named Ben who went behind his parents and his friends and joined the military, but as he went to basic training and afterwards he went on a certain mission, he was with him and his buddies, and a bomb went off as they were driving the Humvee, which caused it to flip and he got put into a serious coma, and his friends or family are highly concerned because as he was put into this coma, he got what was called traumatic brain injury, and it pretty much made him a vegetable, and he had to relearn everything from a baby to an adult all the way again.
Harvey may have moved the carnival, but couldn't put a damper on our fun. Let's take a look at the festivities and some of our night vision crew training for the Super Smash Bros. Tournament.
We had Gentex week before Thanksgiving break. Here's some helpful tips for seniors going off to college.
My name is Brittany Watner, and I went to Texas State University. I teach AP Lang and English 3.
I'm Ross Anderson, and I teach U.S. History here at Clear Falls.
So what college did you attend?
I attended Baylor University.
I'm Miss Thomas. I graduated with my bachelor's degree from Sam Houston State University, my master's in school counseling from Lamar, and my next degree would probably be my doctorate from Grambling State University in educational leadership.
Hi, I'm Amanda Mullins. I went to Central Michigan University.
Okay, so what do you teach at the school?
I teach physics and astronomy.
Hi, I'm Vicki Bradbeer, and I went to Texas Women's University, and I graduated from Stephen F. Austin State University with a degree in biology. This year I teach forensics, and I teach advanced anatomy.
My name's Blair Farine. I went to University of Louisiana at Lafayette, Raging Cajuns, majored in biology.
My name is Keely Gettner. I teach freshman English. I attended a lot of different schools because I had to pay for my own education. Sam Houston State was my favorite. I finished at U of H Clear Lake, and then I received my master's from University of Texas Arlington in educational leadership.
Just stay focused, pick a goal that you want to work on. You're spending a lot of money to go to college, and it's a huge step in your life. So, pay attention, study, and you'll do well.
Kind of follow your dreams. Don't feel like you have to go to some major university to be successful in life. Whatever works for you. But I do recommend getting a college education because it's very important. And you get a chance to meet new people. It's always nice to meet new faces and not be around the same people your entire life. So go get them.
I would recommend for you to try to find your place in college. I would suggest living on campus and becoming involved in extracurricular activities, but also making sure you do well in your studies.
My first advice would be to listen to your professor when you get there. A lot of professors want different things from you, and if you listen to them when they give you instructions, that'll help you out a lot. My second piece of advice would be to find friends that you have a lot in common with, that you get along with, and that you can have fun with while you're there as kind of your support system away from home.
So what advice would you give to kids that are ready to go to college?
Well, there's no easy answer. It's just hard work, going to class, taking notes, studying. You know, there's not an easy answer. It's not what students want to hear, but hard work pays off.
Right now, I would pick a school based on the degree, not necessarily the name of the school. Pick a school that you can financially afford and get the degree that you would like to get in, because you can graduate and have $20,000 worth of debt or $100,000 worth of debt.
You know, find your interests, learn how to do basic things like, you know, laundry and dishes and things like that. Be able to take care of yourself, I guess.
Get involved. Any organization that you can be a part of gives you that just buy-in to the school. You learn about the traditions that they have. Also, get to know your professors, which I know is not a normal thing for most college students, but the more you get to know them, the better they are going to help you out, because it's unlike high school. You don't have teachers asking you for what you need from them. You have to go seek them out. So establishing those relationships early is important as well.
Let's end the show with a look back at our fall ball. And remember,
It's a great day to be a knight.